So we're back on site at the Carrick project. We've been very busy. It's not like we haven't been here. We were working on the new Carrick Interpretive Centre. We've been out clearing the ditch. We've got much more ditch to show. This feature, Fitzstephen's Ringwork, it's the biggest site in the park by a long shot. I think last year I was impressed by how big it was, but it's actually a lot bigger. We've cleared more into the forestry. We've discovered more of the ditch. We've discovered undisturbed ditch, which is a really exciting thing for archaeologists. Undisturbed soil, who would have known?
Yeah, we should say the first discovery of the season hasn't gone to any of the archaeologists, it's gone to the park staff and to you guys. There was a 1980s photograph, an aerial photograph of a narrow barrow run, about a metre 20 wide. When we say a barrow run, it was just an area of the ditch they hadn't dug out, presumably to get access in and out, because the ditch is so deep that you'd want to leave a bit in to get, to access and egress. And we assumed it was gone. The site was so heavily wooded you couldn't see it, and then you guys started peeling a bit back and you found our only intact ditch deposits, unless there's more we've missed, but at the minute the only intact ditch deposits that we have. So it was pretty exciting to come back, and we hadn't even stuck a trail in the ground and something brilliant had already been found.
Students are back on site. What are you studying and where are you studying?
So I just graduated from UC Santa Cruz with my degree in archaeology.
Okay.
Yeah, and I came here to get some more practical hands-on experience in archaeology.
But I really like history and anthropology, so here I am.
It's combining two things I love, water and archaeology.
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 It's archaeology.
I actually find it relaxing. I don't do a lot of work outside, so it's like a good change from being in a classroom.
My name's Tiana Anderson.
Archaeology.
Hannah Pulaski.
International Studies.
Thomas Bowden.
Archaeology.
I'm Naomi Spinks.
My name is Stephanie Zellers.
This year remembers our big year. It's the 815th anniversary since the Normans invaded in 1169. It was coming into the winter of 1169 when they began their invasion of Ireland. So we're going to be commemorating that. We're going to have a lot going on this year. This is basically a teaser, and we still have material from last year that you haven't even seen yet. So we had Claire McCutcheon in looking at some of the pottery that we found. We had Fiona Begg-Lane in. She was chatting to us about the animal bone, the deer park. We have the wider landscape, what we call the Carrick medieval landscape, because we've talked about the ringwork, but we know, of course, about the village that's spread up outside of it, about Carrick Graveyard, about what went on over there. So we've loads to get through and still stuff to bring you from last year. So we're really looking forward to the season, and it's going to be a good one. And can you tell us, why are you on duty? What does that mean?
So being on duty means that when visitors come up to the site, I have to answer questions and let them know kind of what's going on, what we're doing here at the park.
Yeah. It's a really important piece of outreach for us, so it's great.
Yeah.